Ladies and gentlemen, imagine waking up and seeing the headline claiming that thousands of American troops, they have been killed. Your first reaction would probably be maybe shock. Your second reaction would be disbelief. And that is exactly what really happened when reports began circulating online about an alleged attack near the US military positions in northern Iraq. Well, the claims, they were dramatic. Explosion, missiles, drones, air defense systems, and social media posts suggesting massive casualty. Some even claim thousands of US troops have been killed till now. Basically, a staggering number. A number that would instantly change the course of the world event. But there was one major problem. Nobody could verify that. In fact, no confirmation from the Pentagon, no confirmation from CENTCOM, no confirmation from Iraqi officials, nothing. Yet the rumors, they spread like wildfire. Within hours, social media platforms were flooded with speculations. Videos, graphics, breaking alert. In fact, anonymous accounts were there. Everybody seemed to know just one thing, but nobody seemed to be able to prove that. And that highlights one of the biggest challenges during modern conflict. Information travels faster than facts. In fact, a single post, it can circle the whole world before the officials have even time to investigate it. And once a rumor, it gains momentum, stopping it becomes extremely difficult. What we do know is that the Erbil region, it has long been a very sensitive area, right? American military facilities operate there. Iran-backed groups, they have been active in the wider region. Security threats remain a constant concern there. So that means every explosion, every radar alert, every military moment, it immediately attracts a lot of attention. For now, authorities continue examining the whole situation, and until the verified information emerges, caution that remains essential. Because in a region that is already overflowing with a lot of tension, misinformation can be almost as dangerous as a missile. And wait, speaking of missiles, the next story, it involves a launch that was captured on camera. Basically a launch that is now being watched all over the world. People in Israel, they heard air raid sirens this morning. Well, they rushed towards the shelters. Their phone, it started buzzing with emergency alert. Military radars started tracking an object moving across the sky. And then in a matter of seconds, normal life turned into a moment of uncertainty. Well, a dramatic footage emerged showing the Houthis launching what they described as a long-range Palestine II missile. The visuals quickly spread online, drawing a lot of attention from all around the globe. Analysts, they immediately began examining the footage, just trying to understand what it reveals about the Houthis' growing capabilities. Well, for years, the group was seen largely as a force operating within Yemen, basically Iran-backed. But recent developments suggest that their actions, they are increasingly connected to the wider tension involving Iran, Israel, and the US. Well, every missile launch, it now carries implication far beyond Yemen. Every strike, it raises concern about escalation. Every new capability changes the military calculation, and that too across the region. Here, experts say the significance, it is not just the missile itself, but the message it sent. It shows how regional conflicts are becoming increasingly interconnected, with multiple actors now influencing the security situation here. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest footage, it has once again highlighted how many different groups are becoming involved in a conflict that already stretches across several countries. Governments throughout the whole West Asia, they are watching very carefully because every new launch, it raises fear that the whole situation could become even more complicated. Now, for ordinary people who are living in the region, each new development brings fresh uncertainty about what may come next. But you know what? While missiles were making headlines, another story was creating a different kind of controversy. One involving a very mysterious aircraft and questions that remain unanswered till now.